Good evening, all my fellow comic heads. Here tonight to share with you a commission package I just got in the mail from Buzz Hasson of 1/3 of the Living Corpse creative team. And he's a really cool guy, and I asked him if he could do some sketch covers for me. He said sure. So I paid him and just got the stuff in the mail today. He threw in some extra stuff for me, which I thought was really, really cool. He gave me this Living Corpse magnet, which I understand is pretty limited production so far, so that was really cool. Thank you, Buzz. I really like this because it kind of looks like a stone idol you find in like a Mayan temple or a pyramid or something. Very cool. It's going on the fridge. Sent me a Living Corpse card from Fist of Justice game. Yeah, it gave me a bunch of freebies here. These were all free, so that was cool. Living Corpse Lilith sticker. This was pretty cool. I didn't know about this. I'm going to have to track it down. I don't know if it's a miniseries, one-shot, or just free comic book day, but Edgar Allan Poe by Living Corpse colors Blair Smith and Keith Thomas. So I'm going to have to track that down. You know, I'm from Baltimore. Buzz is actually originally from Baltimore, too. So, very cool. He knows I'm a huge Army of Darkness fan. So this was a blank Dynamic Forces card that Buzz and Ken Hazer did a sketch of Ash from Army of Darkness and Evil Dead for me. Very freaking cool. Threw that in as a surprise. He sent me 2 issues of this. It's an independently published fanzine called Lunch Meat. Buzz has done some artwork for them. That's pretty cool. It focuses on really obscure horror, sci-fi, action, barbarian, weird movies and obscure movies from the 70s and 80s, and it caters to VHS collectors, and I actually found it to be pretty cool, because I like those kind of weird, obscure horror movies a lot, so pretty cool fanzine. Buzz threw this in for free, 17 in Life Jailbait #1 by Asylum Comics, and Ken Hazer, Buzz Hasson, and Blair Smith, the Corpse team, are doing the art on this. Haven't read it. Looks a little kinky. I'll let you know. But that was very cool. And I paid for this one because I saw this and I told Buzz, I said I have to have that. I think if it's not my favorite cover that Buzz has done, it's definitely one of them. But it's probably my favorite I've seen. I just was blown away by this. I said I want one of those variants. It's last year's Soulfire exclusive variant to #1. It's a Stormwatch Comics variant. They only did 700 copies of this. And Buzz penciled this gorgeous cover. Ken Hazer inked it. And Blair Smith colored it. And I love that, man. The wings, the dragon. Just gorgeous. I think he did a knockout job on that. And that was very cool. And I want to say here, I hope this doesn't come out wrong. I don't want to sound like an elitist douchebag, but I just don't want to, I don't want to cause Buzz any grief. I don't want to have somebody screw him over or anything. So, if you're, I just don't want any trolls. I don't have to say, like, I have to know you, but as long as you're known in the community, it's fine. But Buzz told me to say he is open and do some mail order commissions if people are interested. And, you'll obviously have to cover shipping, and what he can do is kind of, kind of limited to what blank covers he has on hand at the moment. So, if anybody's interested, you can contact me, and I'll see. I can't guarantee anything. There might be a waiting period depending on how much work he has on his plate and how many cons he's going to that month, but he's definitely open to do commissions, so contact me if you're interested. My email is just like my YouTube tag, comic-horder410, comic HORDER, comic HORDER 410 @gmail.com. But anyway, I asked him to do, I'm a huge Swamp Thing fan, and I asked him to do a Swamp Thing cover for me, and man, I think he just knocked it out of the park here. This is a blank variant to Swamp Thing 14. And man, I love his rendition of Swamp Thing. I think he did an amazing job. I love the pastel sunset behind him. Couldn't be happier with this. And something like this is like a full upper body character shot. He'll charge $40 plus shipping for something like this, and that includes the cost of the blank variant cover. So very happy with that, and I was very impressed with Buzz's rendition of Swampy. Sorry, let me set this down carefully. Okay. This one, he knocked it out of the park again. I was just blown away when I opened these. He told me he had a blank Harley Quinn Zero variant, and I said, man, could you do a wraparound of animated series Harley with an oversized mallet and do Joker with a smoking gun? And this is what he drew me, and man, he killed it. I think that is beautiful. And for something like this, a wraparound cover, Buzz charges $50 plus shipping, and again, that includes the blank cover. So, very happy with that. If you're interested, contact me by email. I'll communicate with Buzz. I'll find out what his work schedule's like, what he has to offer, and I'll get back to you. But please don't contact me unless you're serious. You'll probably have to PayPal at least half of it before you get started. And also, if you want some serious commissions, he's open, but it's a lot of work. If you want like an 11 by 17 piece on comic art board, they start at like $100 for black and white work, and it can go all the way up to $200 or $300 depending on how much work and detail you want. But again, I think the covers are a great deal at $40 and $50. So definitely, if you're interested, contact me at comichorder410@gmail.com. As long as we know each other or you're known in the community, and I apologize if that comes off wrong. I'm not trying to be an elitist douchebag. I just don't want Buzz to get screwed over trying to help people out. So, but yeah, everyone, thank you for checking them out. Was very happy with the end results. I appreciate your time and appreciate you stopping by. Everyone, take care of yourselves and each other, and enjoy your comic book reading.